Hi, it's that time of year when we reflect on the past year, and for me 2024 has been an incredible journey. It has been an amazing year and would be hard to say if there was a highlight of this year. The chance to visit the excavation site at Herefordshire, Arthur's Stone, and the newly found stone circle. While nothing remains of the stone circle now, it was wonderful to see the holes where the stones once stood. 2024 seems to have been a good year for finding lost stone circles, as news came out from Dartmoor when 2 lost stone circles have been found. While nothing of these stone circles remains, they can still help to piece together what has happened in prehistory, and perhaps a step closer to finding an answer to the mystery of that era. Of course, having had a chance to spend 2 months in Scotland was truly amazing, and although I have shared many places, there are still many places to share. There are a few places which will not make a video of their own. For example, a reminder to always notice things around you and below you. Take this heart on the Royal Mile in Edinburgh. It's a mosaic located outside St Giles's Cathedral in Edinburgh. I watched many people walking over the heart and not paying any attention or looking at it, but I knew they were unaware of why it was there. The heart marks the location of the entrance to Edinburgh's old toll booth, a formidable prison, a spot of a place where the public once paid taxes, and brutal execution sites. The heart actually lies where the prison entrance once was. The prison dates back to the early 14th century, and it seems quite the reputation across the UK as a place to avoid at all costs due to its vile, damp and dark conditions. Inmates, from petty thieves to cold-blooded killers, and of course innocent souls. There are tons of stories about torture and terrible conditions that happened behind the walls of this once prison. The building, which was demolished in 1817, there's a story that locals will often spit upon the heart as a sign of good luck. While the tradition is now one of good luck, it was originally believed to be done as a sign of disdain for the executions which took place within the old toll booth. I love to walk to places that not many tourists would think to walk. Dundee is often seen these days as an up-and-coming city thanks to the waterfront regeneration, which brings in tourists. Some often believe that Dundee is the newest city and hence often ignore the historical beauty. In fact, Dundee is an ancient city and its history I will come back to in the future. There is a place not visited by tourists, as it is not on the more prominent attraction areas, but it is a hidden treasure. Dundee became a walled city in 1545. The only part to remain is the Wishart Arch, making it a treasure for all history lovers visiting. The plaque adorned the arch tells about the story of the arch namesake, George Wishart, whom in 1544 climbed the walls to preach to the plague sufferers who were not allowed within the town walls. Of course, there are places that are visited by many, and it would have been terrible of me not to visit, and that is the Kelpies, which are a pair of monumental steel horse heads designed by sculptor Andy Scott and was completed in October 2013. being revealed to the world in April 2014. The Kelpies represent the lineage of the heavy horse of Scottish industry, pulling the wagons, ploughs, barges and coal ships. A Kelpie is a legendary creature from Scottish folklore, known as a shape-shifting water spirit that typically inhabits rivers and lochs, often appearing as a beautiful horse with a glistening white mane. The Kelpie lures unsuspected victims to climb onto its back. Once mounted, the creature's skin becomes adhesive, trapping the rider as it plunges into the water and drowning them. In some stories, Kelpies can transform into humans, often taking on a seductive form to entice their prey. While most tales depict them as malevolent beings, they also symbolise the untamed and nature of water, serving as a reminder of its dangers. "2025 will be a year of changes for me, but you will have to wait to find out what or if any changes happen to the channel. I will be returning to Scotland for a couple of weeks, as there is many places I couldn't visit during my time there this year. History is everywhere we look, embedded in the architecture of ancient ruins and modern buildings alike, each telling a story of design, culture and ambition. It lingers in the names of the cities, streets and landmarks, each a thread to a larger tapestry of human events. It resonates in art, music and literature, where creators have expressed the joys, struggles and triumphs in their time. It exists in the environment, where forests, rivers and mountains bear witness to the footprints of those who came before, and in its artefacts, unearthed from beneath our feet, relics of society that thrived long ago. History whispers through oral traditions and written records, preserved across generations to shape our identity and values. Even our personal lives are steeped in history, the customs we follow, the recipes passed down in families, and the photographs that capture moments in time. Not forgetting the many YouTube channels that record events and places. The choices made by individuals and societies echoes through time, creating the world we inhabit today. Here's to making new memories, embracing fresh opportunities, and sharing even more moments of joy in the year ahead. And with this, I would like to wish every single one of you a happy new year. So with that, I would like to thank you all for your support throughout the year. Whether you're a viewer, subscriber, Patreon supporter or channel member, your continued encouragement and generosity means the world to me and allows me to keep creating content we're all passionate about. I couldn't do this without you, and I'm so grateful to have such an amazing community. Thank you for being part of this journey. And until the next time, stay safe.